was like, what the hell?
Turn this up just a tad. We set to go.
Yeah, you good now. Okay, yeah, that's it. There you go.
But yeah, as far as the credit go, yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, no.
To be starting out with 600, and you didn't even know.
Yeah, I told you I had credit before. This was like 583. It wiped my shit off, and then I just got the little finger hut shit. Put me at 587. Then I paid one payment. It put
Finger
me at
hut raised you immediately like that just for jumping on.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess it just reactivated my credit because it's not like I didn't have no credit.
It's like it hit different for different people.
You said what now?
It's like it hit different.
I'm gonna close that in a second when you start doing the intro shit. But
right.
basically, no. I'm gonna finish what I was saying. But basically, we was talking about that shit in the group chat. I'm like, I was asking what their credit was. Nigga said 710, 720, whatever. And one nigga said he ain't had no credit when he came home.
You said
his shit jumped. Yeah, like not available, nigga. And his shit, he at 720. So I asked him like, God. How the fuck you got higher credit than nigga in the military and shit? But what he said was like my truck, cause you know, so he got that shit like a presidential Denali, whatever. Then he
paid it off or something.
Then he got a $1,500 loan. Then he's like, man, I just bought a $300 vacuum and I paid $50 a month till I paid it off. Like he just did it. She's like, I'm about to buy some other like bullshit. That? I guess I don't know.
Oh,
but I guess he got a lot of different shit, bro. Like he just got, but that's smart, dog.
Constantly
like,
used his credit.
Yeah, and you got different shit. Like I told you, I have
a hard time finding what I want to use my credit for,
bro. I told you I just got the $2,000 card. I'm like, all right, I'm only gonna use $200 a month, but I'm like, I might pay groceries and get gas or something.
Just to use a percentage to build,
because that's what they said. The lower percentage you use, the better. But also, you want it's more so about the consistency and shit. I'm like, that's cool. What made me think of it because I was watching a video. Something it was like a little 10-minute clip about credit, like little tips to raise your shit or whatever. Some of it I heard. I
was too. Dude,
I forgot about that loan thing.
He was like, and I told you about the revolving door, like how she said it was. So I can, if I pay back 1,000, I can still go get back 1,000 more. But the video I was watching was like, always use like 10% to 30% of your credit. And if you are using it to pay your bills, pay all of the bill. Don't pay like half of it. It just look good. So
end up saying a better way too.
I don't know if I'm be using it to automatically take for my bills because I already got a little structure set up. But and they said use it for like you said, like groceries, gas.
And they say you can put on auto pay. Like that's another way to. Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Use
about
the
bills. Just I'm hesitant for doing that with my bills.
Oh yeah. They were saying exactly. Like you can use the credit card. No, they were saying that like, or maybe that was it, but I think they were saying like use it maybe to use the credit card to auto pay the bills, and then also make sure you auto pay your credit card if you can, or some shit like that. Have your credit card set up to auto pay or something. Yeah, because then you'll never miss a payment on it.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, like you said, I don't know.
It might take from my debit. You know,
exactly.
I won't know what bill hits when.
Yeah, it's just little stuff like that. Some stuff I just rather physically do myself to keep it real with you. Simple as that, bro. I like to do it my damn self.
No matter how desperate I am to build my credit, I'm gonna build it the way I see fit. Like, you know, it may not be with 5 years till I get 100 up. I'd like to say less.
I don't think it'll be that long though, man. Because like I said, that nigga came home in 2019 and he had 720.
That's wild.
How the hell he got more credit than all of us? Like nigga, you went to jail for drugs, like hard shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he did it.
That shit should knock your credit down.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be able to get credit for a while.
Nigga kept the street credit and everything.
Right. He got that. Oh, he definitely got that. But nah,
he kept all his credit and then some.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
I'm gonna do the intro though.
Yeah.
What up, crowd? I'm your host, Press, and across from me is my fellow host, Jew.
Finish the rest. Jew what? Nah, finish the rest. Jew who?
Episode 48.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You meant to say Jehovah, nigga. Finish the rest.
Better finish that. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, nah, you said it other. Whatever. Go ahead, man.
My boy Brown came through last night. I ain't gonna say first names because you feel me. I ain't with gangsters. You feel me?
For sure.
But anyway, he came by yesterday for a little edge up, whatever. I was cutting his hair, and you could tell like he support the podcast for real. Like I'll mention to him some shit that I had mentioned up here.
Be like 37 minutes.
I hadn't called up with him to tell him. Be like, nigga, I watched the podcast.
Yeah. Like I said, some shit is 30-40 minutes in. You like, oh yeah, you really did watch.
Yeah, you definitely did. So he was like, yo, your boy, man, funny though, for real. Like
sure,
with the rebuttals and shit. Like he funny as hell. I was like, yeah, he's a bitch, but he cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Nah, but
we'll see what happened at this podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, he was like, yeah, your boy funny as hell, whatever. I was like, yeah, he could be a comedian low key when he want to.
Yeah, I know. I told you that was some shit. I just ain't got the heart to do no stand up and all that. I ain't about to be standing up in front of crowds like. So 2 guys walk into a bar.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that shit. Nah, we is over that.
Nigga put you on the spot.
Yeah, but like if we just trade, you know, it's funny. I was watching the Breakfast Club the other day, and Donnell Rawlings was up there. Every time he up there, I watch that shit. Cause he funny as he just naturally funny. It's some people like even to me.
There often.
Kevin Hart is another person who like he's just naturally fun. Like I ain't the biggest fan. I ain't never seen Donnell shit. I ain't the biggest fan of Kevin Hart stand up, but just like in the moment funny, Kevin Hart be having me dying. So my point is, I think I'm that type of funny.
Oh, his personality is funnier than his stand up.
Hell, like I'm in person funny, making jokes, all that. Like literally watching Donnell, I'm like, oh, that's exactly how I'm like. I'm just using that as an example. Like certain people,
you can make a joke out of the worst situations.
Yeah. Oh, you better believe it.
Even if it's just a little punchline,
it could be something to do with
it
me.
Be there when you need it.
You for sure. But yeah, everybody comedy and like everybody's comedic timing too. I think that's something else. I think I'm pretty good at. It's like timing something perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Comedic timing is very important to me.
Definitely. I asked Ant the. I don't put niggas first names.
Yeah. But snitch side coming out with it quickly. Let me get back to being.
But I asked, bruh, I was like, you know, critique me. What you really think about our conversation? Like, what you, how, you know, I noticed that sometimes with me, I'll rush the subject and like we'll end up or we'll talk and we'll just get lost in one subject and we'll ramble. For sure. But he was like, yeah, I like that y'all do that, but y'all always come back at the end of the conversation even though you ramble. So I was like, he says he catches it every morning when he's on, not every morning, but every time it drops when he go to work or whatnot. So,
but not even what you saying that part though. Look at niggas riding their own dick. We riding our own dicks today. Fuck you mean? But nah, like Paul
giving ourselves our own roast. Right.
Niggas is like, what he say? It's a fucking joke. Man, that's one of them jokes they miss. But nah. Now you just said that shit threw me off. But you said, bruh, be watching this.
It's how we go off on our tangents and shit.
With the rambling shit, like, to me, it's cool to do that, though, because a lot of time when you ramble, you go down a certain rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? You end up having some good convo.
Makes conversation
you'll double back to finish it up.
Yeah.
If you just ramble and it's like, what the hell are they talking about? That's different, but we always going to come back and finish it up. I don't never mind when we get off subject, though. Yeah. You know, because we always going to double back.
Nigga, don't forgot I rapped and everything. Nigga, we talking about podcasts all the time when we link. So which is cool because he wanted to start one, and we also talk about.
Oh, you saying he forgot you?
I was talking about Larry doing the thing on the side. He kind of wanted to be on. I be like I would do it with Larry. I do it. Pause. I do these podcasts with both of them, but it's like I don't really know like what I want to do with that.
Well, like what that would look like.
Doing the interviews and shit.
Yeah. Like what does that whole setup and scenario truly look like? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's something that you'll figure out. I could get the gist of it to, you know how the iPad does. You hit that one little zoom thing and you could see the whole joint. So if we were sitting over here, I'd hit the zoom.
Oh no, I get all of that. I'm just saying like in general, what would it look like? Yeah, how it would work? Because you used to doing it with me or
facts.
by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But like going and bringing another nigga along, it's like
that's what I question with doing that. Like. And both of them cool people.
I was just about to say, but if you good with them,
he's kind of like you with the comedic shit.
Yeah. Niggas ain't fucking with me. Don't ever compare these niggas to me. So you're not fucking with me. You not whichever one. You not fucking with me. You feel me?
So I don't really know. Maybe I'll just switch up the co-hosts. You know, have like
that would work.
Unless niggas really wanted to fuck with it heavy like that. So.
Yeah. And my thing too is just more content. Cause if you're doing one with one with another, you and Brown energy might be a little different when y'all go to talk and interview people versus you and Larry. You get what I'm saying? Like who's to say what type of time y'all will be on individually? You know what I'm saying? Or each podcast, I guess I would say, you and one person versus you and another. It might be two completely different vibes, you know? And to the point where you're like, I like doing both of them. Fuck it. You know?
He actually, because he watched, like I said, he watched everything we put out.
Yeah.
Nigga would on that Juice Lord shit. I told him about the Juice Lord video dropping and shit. Shout out Juice Lord, by the way. He got a video dropping tomorrow morning, man.
This shit look hard.
Yeah. I don't know if it's coming with an album or what, but the video look hard as hell. He was impressed with Juice World. I keep wanting to say Juice Lord. He's Juice Lord. I keep wanting to say World. Excuse me. It's just hard when you're used to hearing another name.
Yeah, that's a fact. And then we were just talking about Juice World earlier.
Yeah,
they put out that song with him and Vert. The
anniversary.
What's the name of that song? Damn, what's the name of that shit?
It's the
name
of
gonna
piss
me off. Yeah, whatever.
Sorry, y'all.
But that song, y'all heard what we saying. Is that song?
30,
shit, y'all probably seen it. Yeah, for sure, bro. But
Speaking of being 31, and this is modern nostalgia. So
Here we go.
I was thinking about texting.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, not even just, we don't think about how we used to text off of the number tone. So, like, 2 would be A, B, C, D.
Oh,
Or
my
ABC.
God, bro.
3 would be D, E, F.
That shit
4.
is terrible.
Yeah, man. Like,
That shit is terrible.
you
yo.
had, like, what's the saying? You had to be there. You had
No,
to be
for
there.
that, you literally had to be there. I remember one time I had a little phone like that.
Yeah.
That
That's
shit was
parts we
so
forget about in the
garbage,
past.
yo.
Like, that's one of the little things I remember texting. It hit me in the head today. I'm going to bring that up in the podcast.
You had to spell cat. You'd have to put like, you had to hit
1, 2,
one
3.
3 times. Then you had to hit one time.
And you have to wait.
Then you have
for
to
the
hit
space.
Yeah, because if you don't, then it's gonna put another.
Yeah.
You got to start up. Oh my god,
That
that
shit
shit's
whack.
giving me flashbacks.
Now it's like,
that's terrible.
Hey,
I'm getting
text so
PTSD.
and so. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you can see how I be rocking. Da, da, da.
Oh, voice messages.
Yeah, you know how I rock. Voice
she
messages or
always
voice
listening.
text.
Yeah.
I'm quick to be like blah 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 blah. I don't like. I'd still type if it's some personal shit. I'm saying some crazy shit. I don't want everybody around me to hear it. But
Yeah.
most of the time I'm just talking that shit. It's usually I'm here or it's like me and bro here, and I'd be like, I'm talking to such and such. You feel me? If I say some crazy shit, he walking by, he like what the fuck? Like nah, relax, nigga.
Takes
You
it from a
feel me?
long way, bro.
Right, for real.
And it led me to, this leads to another topic, so I don't want to stay on that one too long. I just thought it was funny how we used to struggle to text like that, and we forget about that little minute area of texting
because
everything's so
it went
convenient
quick.
now.
Yeah, it moved so quick.
Yeah.
When you have to deal with that for too long.
Yeah. But damn, what was my? It led me to another topic. I thought of while you were speaking on it. Cause I just said, "Hey Siri,"
Yeah.
and I think we had spoke about this on our podcast before, but how we think our phones really do be listening. Like,
Oh, they yeah.
like
They be listening.
no, like anything you could talk about. Maybe you've experienced it at home, crowd, but nah, like you could be talking about, yo, right now, let's just have a topic about working out, and next thing you know, you're gonna see,
exercise
working out, right? Oh, you need these, you know.
No, funny you say that because we was talking about that. Well, me and you talked about it on the podcast last time. Like, oh, niggas getting fat and getting bigger or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm gonna start exercising. Oh, I'm gonna slim all this down, whatever. And it's funny because it's some exercise machine. It's popped up here and there, so maybe it was just coincidence.
The one you put on your wall.
That shit. It's a few. I looked it up too.
It's
I think
hard.
it costs like $3,000.
Mad expensive though.
Yeah. I think that's the one I seen. Costs like $3,000.
I'd rather pay a gym
Like,
membership.
shit. I'd rather have that because I can do it at home. But goddamn, I don't know if I want to spend $3 on it. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I want to slim down that much at home. Like you said, I'd rather just go to the gym.
Do a couple push-ups in the yard. I do suicides in the yard. Man.
For real. But nah, it was like I don't know, maybe it was a coincidence, but it's just funny because I hadn't seen that in weeks.
Yeah.
Like, we talk about it, you get on the gram or something, scroll past 2 posts, and the next thing you know,
Sponsor pops up.
yep. And then, I can't remember the name of the
new
thing.
Bowflex 3000.
Yep.
Show a nigga with abs and all that, like he uses this to get that.
It's just weird, man. Like it get to the point sometimes where it's like I just be thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like it be pop. And I'm not even exaggerating that though.
no,
Like I'm literally like I be thinking about something like I need to look up blah blah blah.
Don't think on it
and I
too
don't even
hard.
say it though. Like it be I'm by myself, so I don't say it out loud necessarily then. And I don't even type it in. Next thing you know, it be a sponsor ad. I'm like, why is this? It literally throw me off to I'm like, what? And then I look at like, damn, I just said I was gonna look this up. That's when I just be like, I just chuckle with that shit now. I just laugh at it too, cause it's to the point where it's like, all right, it's integrated.
It all
It's
goes back
integrated
to the topic of programming as well.
yeah. Oh, that's a fact.
I will say, man, because we talk about programming like it's a bad thing. So not all programming is a bad thing. Like you can program yourself to be great. Like
definitely, I believe that.
So the word programming just sounds bad. It sounds like all being computerized and
Nah,
you can program people to do positive things.
Nah, I don't look at it that way though because I feel like you said, you can program yourself to do good or bad thing. It could be something as simple as like a mantra, like you love LeBron. Not on the funny shit, but like he always saying strive for greatness. I think that's like his mantra, so to speak, to where he's always. That's why he's. To me, it's an example of like why he's continuously great. Yeah, he puts in the work and the effort and exercise, eat right. But he's also like strive for greatness.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on. So I'm always going to continue to strive for greatness. They said Michael Jordan would go. I seen Kobe do it, but Michael Jordan would go sit on the sideline and imagine himself, such and such going to inbound me the ball. I'm going to take 2 steps, go to the left, fade away jumper for the game. He'd go right out there and do exactly what he thought. Now, he could be lying, but I definitely believe that shit because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not no game-winning bullshit like that. I ain't play professionally. Y'all know that from last week.
Call you out.
I cook one of you niggas. Don't let it fool you now. I cook one of y'all. Not when you 6'8", nigga. That don't count.
Speaking of sports, or just we always That's one of our favorite analogies to bring up LeBron, Kobe, like a basketball analogy. But dude was like, yeah, only thing I do when y'all start talking about sports, I'll speed up.
Yeah.
Like,
niggas don't like sports?
Nah. I mean, I get it. You know, he was like, I don't take y'all as a sports podcast. I was like, yeah, I get it.
I feel you.
It ain't.
I don't care though. I watch
everything podcast.
Exactly.
Right now, the Lakers play tonight, my nigga.
People,
we're gonna talk about it.
Well, you about to fast forward because now we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Them Clippers, bro. Tony.
But they got a dub. They good. They straight.
Tony, bro.
They straight now.
Y'all Tony, bro. Luka out there cooking niggas, bro.
Yeah, man. Somebody tweeted. It said, Luka and Porzingis is like Shaq and Kobe. Only Luka is Shaq and Kobe. I was like, what? How does that even make sense? It was funny though.
Niggas just be saying some stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's funny though. In case you were wondering, I'm drinking hot tea, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But yeah. You said they got a dub.
What kind of hot tea? Specific, like a vegan hot tea?
This nigga always say
it's
some because some people put meat in their tea.
I keep trying to tell this man, y'all,
it's some ginger root tea. Nigga.
You can eat and drink as healthy as you want to. You not outliving your boy.
This nigga says shit all the time.
You're not outliving your boy.
All right. This nigga just had chitlins last night.
I'm gonna say that when we get old and you get wrinkly. You're not outliving me, bro.
For sure.
I got the fountain of youth at the crib, man. Yeah. Fuck around and die.
I'm about to say, what's the fountain of youth? What's the fountain of youth at the crib? I'm gonna slide over there and steal all that shit. But this nigga funny. But you're not outliving me. But anyway, you said that they got a dub. Okay, I didn't even know that part.
Oh yeah, it's 2-1 now. Yeah, they can breathe a little bit.
Yeah, I seen that the Celtics beat the Nets too.
Yeah, they spanked their ass.
Boy,
Giannis swept.
Swept them niggas.
It looked good. Yeah. His rapport.
I'm sure they did good. It's probably good for his mental too.
Hell yeah, that was the team that beat you. Yeah. Oh yeah, we good.
And you played him in the first round. And you swept him.
He looked ass this year, so
who?
I don't know. Not ass.
Oh, the Heat. I thought you said he.
Oh nah.
I say Giannis.
Per usual. He looked like an actual deer out there, like a buck. Like. I'm not, but look at him running court.
I know, I already know. Like, I tell you, I use him on 2K.
5 steps, half court, dunk. What?
Yeah, man.
Shit weird. Sorry, we talking sports, y'all.
Yeah. Fast forward.
Yeah.
Brown. but yeah, like I'm now going back to that point. I feel what he's saying with that, but
yeah, me too.
I actually watch when I watch a podcast, I watch everything they talk about. Like sometimes I will say certain conversation, I just be like, I don't care so much about it. I might be on my phone, but I'm still gonna listen because you never know. They might veer off. They might veir off and start talking about some good shit.
Life analogies. That's what we would do.
So I still listen, but
I guess talking about basketball led me to talk about 2K and how this has been swept under the rug, but that PS5 hype has died down.
Yeah, I ain't even hear the hype about the damn Xbox. Keep it G with you.
That hype. Nobody's talking about that shit. Yeah. Like, that shit was a flop.
Yeah.
Flop.
They've been selling out, too, though.
Yeah, but... is it a flop, man? Yeah. But, the hype... People gave in, I guess.
Too, okay. A chip shortage. So, I think that's affecting their ability.
Like I said, I played it. I don't see what the hype is about. It's cool. Like, it ain't nothing... If it ain't nothing, I could be like, yo, I waited 5 years for this. Like,
Like, you want to... It don't make you want to spend $500-$600 on it.
I think people dropping some 8.
Oh yeah, if somebody buy it, I mean, if you up like that, and you want to spend an extra $400 just to say you got it, go ahead. I'm not that pressed for it. You know, we was talking about that the other day, and it was like,
put it on my credit card. I don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about that though, and I was like, man, I'll get one. You know, so I plan on getting one, but I ain't like rushing. You know, so my godbrother told me he got. I don't think
it ain't but so many games out, so I'm not here to shit on Sony. I just wish they did better. I would be more hyped to get it. I wish I was more hyped to get it. That's all. Yeah,
he told me my godbrother said his homeboy. I think he said his homeboy got both of them, and he was saying that the PlayStation graphics. I feel like he said the gameplay on the Xbox is better, but the PlayStation graphics was better than him or something like that. I can't remember. And then they was talking about, especially if you play on like a 4K TV. And
I love that not loading shit though. That's it.
That was the other part.
As soon as you hit X, it's like you just walked into the arena.
Me and him was talking about that too. I was like, yeah, my cousin said he played it and ain't no loading. He was like, yeah, they super fast with that.
And like I said, the triggers fight you back. Like if me and you are playing against each other and you're running in holding the turbo.
Yeah, he didn't mention that. I ain't asking about that.
The left trigger gonna fight me. I better like push it in to play defense, or you gonna run through me.
Yeah,
I will say that's cool. Now I'm up here trying to shit on it.
Right. This is not impressive, but I do like.
And you know how when we're on the court on PS4, you go to do your substitutions, it just shows who's in.
Yeah.
When you go do the substitutions up there, it shows their percentage, who's tired. Like, beats having to call a timeout to see it. You know, just little things like that does affect the game for me.
Yeah, especially if it's something that you actually do, if you really rock with the game like that. So,
But like overall, the gameplay ain't really changed too much. I was busting Tevin ass. Well, he was like, "Oh, nigga, my game Madden. Let's go. All right, boom.
What does that matter?
First play.
That's some shit nigga
First
get
play,
me.
nigga. Touchdown. He, like,
Oh damn.
Like, oh, I'm just that nice.
Only thing he watching, but come on, man. Do better, nigga.
You feel me? It's
Do
your game.
better. Right. You got all day
You
to
was
play.
hyped to come play up here.
Right. I'm gonna drop this nigga off and talk mad shit.
I had 2 weeks of prep time. For
Came
what,
over there and got
nigga?
busted, nigga.
Shout out to Pressure Wash. I pressure washed the shit out him. Nigga. Woo!
Right. Damn, we about to cut this shit short on. We're at 20 minutes. Damn, this is a short one day, y'all.
Oh, I'm gonna cut this clip up and
We
send
out.
it to him.
Facts.
But
He can come over there ready to play. That's when you gotta be like, nigga, you bet 20, I bet 50. Like, Randy used to do this shit with me. He'd be like 50 for the 100. I'm like, oh, I gotta take this bet.
Yeah.
Nigga beat me. Like
Did-
where he
do
bet
y'all
100,
play-
I bet 50.
Cause back then we used to bet. Do y'all play like if I 21 you double?
Nah,
the
cause you
money?
definitely not on that, cause you got time to come back.
Yeah. No. I'm not the score.
Oh, just double the
If
money.
I beat you by 21,
Oh, beat me by 20.
you double what you. If we playing for 20 now, you owe me 40, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
We playing like that.
We just gonna play again. Like if you want. Nigga, it's times I was whooping Randy ass, but it's time he was whooping mine. And sometimes he'd come here, like, you know, he might have been home from the military.
Y'all be online though.
No. We used to play face to face sometimes.
Okay, it's
We'll be in the
different,
room
man.
playing. Look, I win. Oh, I'm following that nigga to the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that shit sucked. He'll just take the money. At first, I be starting this shit, you feel me? But he handed me the money hand to hand. So when he used to play here and he beat me, I got to the point, I just dropped the money on the ground. Like, I ain't, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
I just dropped, here, take your money. Take the 40, get the fuck out of my house. I'm like, go ahead, man. Go
The
ahead, man.
The fact that I get to disrespect you.
Yeah, you feel me? And you in
Makes
my
me
house.
feel better,
But
like,
nigga, I used to follow him to the
pick
house.
this
I'm like, yeah,
20
man.
up from the ground.
I'm like,
nigga.
shit, I'm about to use this shit. I don't know. I might go get food on you.
You know?
Let me make sure this real. Hold
You
up to the
know?
light outside. I just be talking mad
You
shit.
broke. You can't afford 20.
Yeah. Look,
You
no,
do
this the
shit.
funny part, though. That nigga beat me, and then he be taking his sweet ass time to get out. I'm like, bro, I'm about to shoot your ass. You ready to get the fuck out? And then he'd be like, I think I'm going to go home. This is before Cole was here. He'd be like, I think I'm going to go buy Janice and Randall something to eat on you tonight. I'm like,
know?
I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. Like, that shit used to piss me off. And then he'll like, fuck you, nigga. And then I'm going about my life.
The thing about how
Not the good old days.
yeah, it's nice being able to link up with the homies
Yeah,
to
for sure.
play. Like that's just how it was back then. Even with Nintendo 64 had 4 plugins.
Crazy.
Internet has taken over so bad. It's like they don't even make multiplayer games in person no more. Like a lot of the P5 games
Not
are
really.
like, all right, you got if we gonna play together.
If
we
yeah,
gotta
I was
be
about to say
online.
if you're gonna play online, it has to be some
It's
online
like,
shit.
that's kind of whack, yo. Split screen ain't. It's like, yo, get y'all broke ass up.
I was about to say,
TV.
I ain't gonna front.
Get
If me and Travis gonna play
PlayStation.
something, I don't really want to play on the same screen. Keep it real with you.
And I get it, but it's
At least give me the option though.
And
Yeah.
there's lag is still out there. When you playing on the same screen, ain't no
Yeah,
lag
ain't no
there.
lag. I give you
Ain't
that.
nothing beats that.
I give you that.
That's the beauty of beating some playing for
In
money
person.
on. Yeah, you can't say.
Yeah.
You know, I could unplug my shit because I'm down 21 and say, oh damn,
Look,
bro.
I told this nigga one time, yo, because we was playing, man, back in the day, we was playing crazy, rich nigga shit. We was playing for 50, 100, before $500 games, boy.
So them games hurt. You feel me?
Nigga, that shit felt terrible. One time,
Yeah, that's
nigga
a
had me down
bill.
like 600, like it was whooping my ass, and I was winning. He came back
600, bro.
Yeah, this was years ago.
I remember them days.
Matter of fact, this is when Randall was still in Johnny's stomach type.
Yeah, we
shit.
was still over there,
long time ago. So we planned
What's
on
over
it.
there? We had another student. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it, man.
facts. Yeah, we really
Don't
actually we
worry about
really
it,
were.
man.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, we were because I was on.
camera.
Yeah, you right.
Don't fuck it up. What?
Right. Nah, you still. I'm still good. Yes, I'm good, bro.
Get that fucking camera back in my face.
But yeah, we was playing one time, and I was winning, and they came back at the end. I was like, man, fuck this. I just unplugged my shit. I was like, man, my shit lagged out, bro. Yo, I ain't even bullshitting, bro. I won't.
I swear to
God,
God.
I ain't even do it. Nah, cause I ain't no religious nigga, as we know by last podcast. But I do believe in God or higher power with us. So I'm like, I ain't putting that shit on me.
Yeah,
and
to
get
some
killed.
extent.
Yeah, die tonight. You feel me? Fuck that. But yeah, I was like,
like,
man,
I
I'm
got
for
something
real,
for you.
bro. Right, for real. All right, that shit just killed me. I'm like, what the fuck? Whoa, come on now. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I sure unplug that game on. I couldn't let him push me up to about 1,000. Like, fuck that.
Shiesty shit before they called it that.
You know, Pat. You know what I'm saying? For this nigga. But now I told him though. And then I ended up giving him. And then look, the funny thing, he ended up beating me the next game anyway, so he still got the money.
Karma.
Yeah. I just quit after that. Yeah. And he's like, if you make me I'll make you a deal. And he's like, just give me X amount now and and I'll take off this amount. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it, pay nigga half a rack or some shit.
Outside of that.
But you don't know nothing about that big boy betting.
Oh, I don't.
Man.
You
don't.
You know what?
You trying to think? Look at his mind. His shit twisting.
I started thinking like back when
I
was doing that big. I don't like to talk about.
We used to shoot dice. No, you didn't.
Shoot dice.
You never shot
fight
dice
chickens
before.
with the Mexicans.
Okay.
Right.
Did you really do that or no? Because you never told me.
You know what? That's illegal shit.
You ain't do it.
We're not gonna talk about.
Bitch, that shit was 15 years ago.
He liked to try to incriminate me up here. It's all right, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm here for.
You know. We'll talk about it
cool.
when the lights go out. That's what I'm saying. When the lights go out, we'll talk about it.
This nigga wild.
He's trying to mainstream me, man.
What the hell you talking about? Ain't no lights going out with me and you in the same room, weirdo. Fuck you on.
You know what I meant. These
I
lights.
don't. Okay, when the camera go on.
Them lights.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. You never did nothing but sell crack back in the day.
I did not.
You rap about it.
I never did that. That was not me.
That was entertainment.
On the record. No, you don't even have my like. Anyway,
let's not talk about
crazy. That, bro. Like Wayne said on that track.
You literally said this shit.
Did you hear on the track Wayne was like, they be like, what up, killer? He be like, man, stop bringing up my past. You don't remember that bar?
Wayne
ain't caught no fucking.
No, it's almost himself. When he shot
all about to say he shoot himself, nigga.
Some shit like that, and the cop saved him. I'm just playing.
You got saved by 12.
We ain't gonna hear your music.
Saved
like,
by the 12. You feel me? You know,
go ahead, man.
Anyway, speaking of like famous people, I ain't really have no topics on fame. I try to stay away from the. And I think we've mentioned this before, but we talk about famous people and like hip hop's celebrity gossip per se, only to equate the average Joe's life into their scenario.
And usually leads us into a certain convo.
Yeah, of what we might have done that they had done, might not have done, what we possibly would have done in that situation. But
yeah, for sure.
I didn't really put down those subjects when it came to famous people.
Like just shit going on, like in the world, like pop culture or whatever.
I'm trying to think. Like we could talk COVID, but
What, the numbers going back up or something?
I don't know. I'm just saying overall, nigga. You told me you were the first person I heard from that they were saying that everybody was gonna get their $300 per child or whatever.
Yeah, I seen something about it.
On your taxes.
Yeah, did you get it?
I also no.
Oh, okay.
I also
it might not get in yet. Maybe it's June.
It's gonna slap our tax returns too.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so
who's trying to get pregnant?
I'm cool, but I'm cool on it. You even got time for that?
Nah, it's
too late by the time. COVID would be dead and gone by the time.
That's a fact. Now I'm stuck with a kid.
Yeah, but I don't know how true that is, but that'll be some bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
Y'all can keep it.
Oh, you saying that like it's gonna hit y'all taxes, like they're gonna take it out? Mm-hmm. What's the point of giving me something that you want to take? I didn't ask for that. Then I'd be exempt from that. Then
and I also heard that this nigga Biden is not going to try to get this this college.
Oh yeah,
forgiveness.
Niggas was lying. Niggas will tell y'all anything to get in there.
He fed everybody that bullshit.
Student loan debt. That's
straight out the bull's ass.
Yeah,
bullshit. Shit be going over Jew head, y'all, man. Damn, man.
I didn't even get a chance to react. Y'all see how I look though. If he cut to me when he do this shit, like, bro, this nigga
straight out the bull's ass, man.
It is almost time to get off. Yeah, I got shit to do. What you got to do? Not talk to you. The fuck?
First, I was talking the other day. Not talking, I was listening.
Let's see what
these people talk. And it was about, and we talking about money, so. And I kind of think we've had this conversation before too, but the phrase "money can't buy you happiness."
Yeah, I love this combo.
Yeah, man. Every day, and I'm not saying it can. It can. Like it can. Yes, it can. I don't like for people to say it can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very subjective topic
for sure.
But I lightheartedly disagree with people who say it can't. Yeah.
But you have to elaborate on that only because, because I agree with the phrase to a degree, but the way you're saying is like you believe. So basically, to make it simple, you believe and subscribe to the idea that money can buy you happiness. Is right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Why do you feel that way? Not that there's a right or wrong answer, because I have my opinions on too.
Right now, $1 million fall in my lap, and you go, I'm gonna buy me a house that's gonna make me happy. Yeah. I'm gonna buy me some, pay off my whips and trade them in whatever. make me happy, I'm going to hop on a plane, go to LA, blow some racks on stupid shit. It's going to make me happy. I'm going to come back with probably, if I spent $200 on the house, spend on $100,000 on other cars. Oh, I got $700 still in my pocket.
Yeah, we talking no tax.
I'm a happy ass nigga.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Like, I don't. How?
I guess for me, like I said, I agree with what you're saying to a degree.
And that's simplifying it, you know.
Very simplified.
Deep.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna take it a step deeper. You know, we could really get into the convo. For me, and we might as well have it multiple times because thoughts and opinions can change just to see if somebody feels the same.
Niggas grow wiser, work wise.
Yep.
You know.
So basically, what I was going to say, this guy here, you on the road today, Pat. You should go.
Wait till I spark the blunt. Really bad.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna make you carry it while you high too. I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna talk. I'm just
this nigga be high, bro. He just don't want to do the podcast.
No, I don't be high.
We gotta have a high podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas be talking about doing shrooms and shit. I don't think I'm gonna take it there.
Yeah,
not us.
I don't know about that.
Not us.
No, I ain't got nothing wrong, nothing against it.
I'm not singling you out if you are.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for that. Like on a mental, if it's a psychedelic drug and it'll have you seeing other things, which is
you saying you don't think you're ready to do it, period, or to do it on the podcast?
Period.
Okay.
Like, period.
Yeah, definitely. That would not be my first time.
I don't think that's me, bro.
But the thing is, like,
but go back to the money buying.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do it
because we like we just said.
Yeah. I'm definitely going back to that. I got some shit to say, but I don't think my first time.
That's how Wayne mixtapes used to.
I don't think my first experience would be like doing those psychedelics on the podcast. Nothing. Like I'm gonna
hell no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But again, you might not be so bad though. You might not be so bad. You never know. You might handle it better than
say some of the most
average person.
Shit.
Yeah, you might not handle it as bad as the average user or whatever. You know, your brain might be strong
right, bro. If it go left,
that shit never
going viral.
Yeah. Or y'all never gonna see it if it go too crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas in this bitch crawling around and shit, rolling around on the floor on some weirdo shit.
I'm gonna do this podcast till we have a viral moment one day. Even
I thought about that. What would that even look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's different versions of what viral is.
Yeah.
What would that even look like?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, if a nigga took a psychedelic drug up here and just flipped out of his chair and you know?
Yeah, I'm going to think you're having a seizure or something.
Yeah, but that shit hitting the net. As long as it ain't me and you.
Yeah.
It's hitting the net.
Shit. Well, who is this going to be? Who's going to be? It's going to be one of us.
Whoever decide to wild the fuck up.
You. Shit. I'm going to be sitting over here. Yeah, for sure. I'm just be sitting here on some shit like, you're just high.
One of these interviews, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I were to do it on a podcast,
I'm gonna just make sure. I don't want to like no Tony. You feel me? Like, nah, I'm gonna sit here.
We always talk about that time Randy thought we was in this bitch tripping that one day. We had unicorn.
He's like, y'all
gotta start doing push-ups,
right?
Nigga, Juice said, I'm finna go jog.
And look, the thing is, I was being funny though because
I was serious.
Yeah.
You was
being funny because back in the day they had
Randy looked at us like, y'all.
Oh yeah, nigga, he's like, I'm about to go home. Yeah. Like, nah, bro, we just playing. Damn, like niggas ain't even on that. I've never had. That's a question. Then I'm gonna go back to the happiness thing because I know y'all want to hear my take. But have you ever had like a bad weed session? Like, have you ever tripped out?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I have twice. Not even tripped out like I was going crazy. Just like I was like too high. But I can think of two of them. I can think of two of them. And I'm still going to go back. Don't y'all worry. Mm-hmm. But now, like, the reason I'm asking, because I start thinking, like, we talking about people tripping out and all that. And I'm like, have I ever really tripped out before? And I'm like, yo, I actually have. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple times. I wasn't, like, tripping, though, like, running around, taking all my clothes off. Not like that. It's just I was in, like, I'm too high. Like, yeah. I'm too fucking high. What was yours?
I think my first one, I don't want to call this one a trip. I might be leaving something out, bro.
Yeah, it's subjective because
but
I don't know if mine's a trip out
started smoking weed, like
that's what I was gonna say. The first time,
like,
yeah,
a nigga could like go like this, and you're like, it feels like he's going.
Yeah, it's like a vibratory type of thing.
Yeah,
like it's almost like if you say hello, and it echoes or something.
Yeah, almost like that, only feeling
physically. Yep, yep.
And,
that shit happened to me before.
I was just be stuck. Can't even get what I want to say out.
You start talking, get halfway through the sentence.
Like niggas do off that unicorn milk, niggas be like, can't say nothing, just I'm high as hell.
Yeah, that's some good shit, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you know you lost some good weed if you can't say nothing else. But
so yeah, I've had something like that.
I'm trying to think of some real trips that you could be like, yo, Pat tripping.
See, that's my thing when I
on
say
top
like.
right now.
That's why when I say tripping, I guess I should say like, because tripping implies like you going crazy or whatever.
Yeah.
More so like, have you ever been too high? Or what? I gotta stop stroking this damn beard.
I was smoking with my nigga Derek.
Yeah.
I don't know if he remember this.
Mm-hmm.
We was at somebody's crib. There was some gas, bro. This was back when niggas had some exclusive gas
Yeah,
every day.
it's like exotic was just really coming around the way.
Yeah, it was hitting the streets heavy.
You'll find so many different kinds.
2010, 2011 type
Yep.
shit. Real heavy.
That's exactly when it was.
Was smoking. I felt this energy, yo.
Oh, here we go.
I was
Now
like,
we
yo,
now we getting
like,
somewhere.
I was like, yo, like it wasn't that bad. I don't know if it was just I started saying
This
it
nigga
was a
Guardian
spirit
Angel's
in
fucking
the
with him.
room. I
said
was
out loud?
catching the holy. I was talking to this nigga there. I don't know if he remember. I don't know if he was like, dog, you tripping? Like it was some gas a little bit. I don't know if it was gas
Right.
or there was an actual spirit moving through the room. I'm not bullshitting
Yeah.
you. Or as they say, I'm not joshing you.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't know, man. I felt like very like strong and willing, like mentally.
Yo, this
like I
guy's
was like,
crazy.
yo,
He was
like,
tripping.
I'm feeling this very empowered energy.
Yeah.
I couldn't explain it.
So what do you really? If you had somebody say, all right, you got to bet $1 million on what you think it was. What would you categorize it? Like, what do you think it was? Do you think it was somewhat of you being high mixed with? Because I think when you get high,
bro.
I think when you get high, you do mentally and maybe somewhat physically go to a different space. Like
Different space.
yeah, you become in tune with different shit. So maybe that's what it was. You know,
Depends on how strong that weed was. It can take you to.
that's what I'm saying. Like
you can,
your mom was just more free, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like maybe you were just somebody said, oh no, he was just high.
Psychedelic drug weed.
That's what I'm saying. Like somebody could say, "Oh, you was just high." Maybe he was.
Maybe
but
I was.
Maybe you
know?
also.
I'm willing to accept that.
But maybe you also tapped into something while being super high like that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You know, it could, two things could be true. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta just be one or the other. But yeah, I know, like you said, the first time, one of my times.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't leave me.
Oh no! One of my times,
you
like
got two shits to answer to.
I was just too high. Like not in a bad way though. I just remember like, I don't think I've ever told the story, but I told you
face
before.
Or some shit?
No. It was just like I was at work. I was working with this nigga. He was from New York.
We talk about being at work house.
I'm 31, so nigga, this was when I was like 18. And I had never smoked. Oh, I was 17, about to be 18. It was right around that time. And this dude, he was from New York, was like, come on, God, smoke with me, son, smoke with me, God. I'm like, man, I don't even be smoking. He was mad cool.
Yeah.
You know, he was always talking about the shorties around the way at work and just different girls and shit, blah, blah, blah. Just chopping it up about regular shit, music and all.
Yeah.
So basically, he kept trying to give me smoke. I'm like, nigga, I ain't smoking, whatever. And I was like, all right, man, fuck it, I'm going to smoke. So then, keep in mind, Trey been smoking at this point. Trey younger than me. So he was about 14. Yeah, about 14.
Wiz Khalifa popping heavy around there.
Literally, it was him, Randy, all them niggas, Ryan, all them niggas smoking. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna smoke with you, bro. Make a long story less
Listen,
long.
niggas, yo.
Man, this nigga getting all sentimental.
Like they still not around.
This nigga getting sentimental.
No.
What the hell's going on,
Anyway,
y'all? He about to cry.
Yeah,
man.
I miss them niggas. We finna go viral, bro.
Yeah, literally, that's a viral moment right here. Nigga gets high off weed and breaks down, has a mental breakdown.
Yeah, he starts tripping mid podcast. I should put this as a label.
Yeah, make it some crazy shit, some clickbait.
Yeah. That's the name of this
Start-
podcast, by the way. In case y'all watched and y'all got confused and clicked on.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, just name it clickbait.
Gotcha ass, bitch.
Like, I ain't seen nothing with no. He ain't even wild out. Like he ain't do nothing.
Niggas was praying to my downfall. Gotcha, bitch. Man trips on podcast.
Yeah,
Has
put
weed
that,
trip.
Yeah, put that up there. Let's see how this goes.
Gotcha ass,
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
bitch.
For him just be the one that do get mad views. Like, okay, so we just gotta label it some bullshit now.
Label it like weed tripping.
All right, yeah.
Something dumb. Yeah.
Type it in your
Gotcha
phone,
ass
remember.
again.
Yeah, remember that shit.
Anyway.
But
Smoke with me, God.
yeah, that's what he's like, smoking with me. He knew he looked at me and knew who I was. That's why he said that. But anyway, he knew Jehovah before. Anyway,
Yeah.
before y'all knew him.
I'm gonna believe this Bible story.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
But anyway, basically he was like, oh, smoke with me, son, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So one day I was like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke with you, bro. So then he had got some green or whatever. Again, I was like 17, 18. So we went behind like his aunt's house. We sitting in it's like his little old Jeep. We smoking this shit. So I'm smoking it. Keep in mind, I ain't never smoked, so I'm smoking like a cigarette. You know, you blow it out.
Oh yeah.
He's like, no, hit that shit, God. Hold that shit in, son. So I hit that shit. I'm like, start coughing. He's like,
This was your first time smoking?
Yeah. He's
Oh,
like,
shit.
yeah, literally, right?
Can't go back to work like this.
Right. No. This was like, we had got off. It was like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So then we smoking this shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, we sitting behind his aunt's house smoking. I'm high as hell. I'm just sitting there now. I'm looking. I'm like, look, keep in mind, I'm high as fuck, but I see these cats start coming from behind the house. So I'm sitting there playing it cool, like, what the fuck? Like in my head, I'm like, hey, yo, bro. In my mind, I'm freaking out, but I'm like, yo, bro, you see these cats coming from behind the house? And he was like, no, I was like, you see them cats over there or whatever? I had to see if I was tripping. He's like, oh yeah, them just my aunt's cat. He's like, those just my aunt's cats. Go, we good. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, whew. I just felt high as hell. So then he like, all right, we about to get up out of here and take you home. Because I thought I was tripping. Because, they say you start seeing shit when you high. So I'm like, oh, God, now I'm seeing shit that ain't there. Man, he'd like drive me, take me home and shit. I'm not even bullshitting. Again, this 13 years ago. This motherfucker it was this one specific nigga that used to come in Food Line. We knew he had money. I'm just high as hell looking out the window and shit, high as fuck. He talking about robbing this motherfucker, all type of crazy shit. Like, I'm looking at him like, yeah, word.
No, what did we say?
I'm high as fuck. I don't give a fuck what this nigga talking about. Fuck what you talking about. I'm high, nigga. And then we riding, no seatbelt on. And then we ride by some cops. Now, this shit's stupid. So they just sitting there. They ain't like on shit. They just sitting there, probably chit-chatting with each other. He's like, oh, yeah, we riding up on, I don't know what he called him. He didn't say 12, but he just said we riding up on the police. Be cool, God, be cool. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm sitting there looking stupid as hell. I grab my seatbelt, put it on, looking like a fucking goofy, bro.
Uncool as fuck.
Literally ready to get caught. So we ride by him, whatever. He dropped me off.
He's smoking the weed.
Yeah. As soon as they pull up to the window, sir, how you doing tonight? I'm not even high.
That's great.
So, sir, how you doing tonight? I didn't. What weed?
It doesn't smell like weed in here.
You tripping, bro? Hey, your speed off, bro. Yeah. What the fuck?
Right.
It's over for me. Y'all would have been doing Black Lives Matter 13 years ago. Got my ass shot. But yeah, man, took me home, chopped it up with him for a few minutes. He got up out of there. And then I went up in the house, told you, I was like, nigga, I'm high as fuck. And he said something to me. And I think he was just high. He was like, me too. I went up in the kitchen, ate a bowl of cinnamon toast. I think I ate 2 bowls and went to sleep.
High eating is
that
the
was
best,
that.
bro. Anyway, man.
Long ass story.
Long story.
Yeah.
Cool. What they say? Cool story,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Straight up. I had to tell you the details though. You feel me? That shit was wild.
It'd be what niggas say when they not listening. They be like, "That shit crazy."
Yeah,
Bro,
literally.
crazy.
Yeah. Word.
Crazy.
Word.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild. Yeah.
You better give me more than that, motherfucker. What did I say? $100 you can tell me my story back right now. Not you. I'm saying to a nigga. Nah, I know you was listening. I'm talking about to a nigga that say that. But yeah.
Niggas afraid of them cats.
Nah, I ain't say I was scared, nigga. I just was like,
I
what
always
the
been
fuck?
afraid of pussy. All right.
There we go, Pat. Let's clap it up for him, y'all. He got a good one. Let's clap it up for this man. Bitch ass nigga. I ain't got nothing. That's why you just call him a bitch ass nigga and keep it pushing. You got me, bro.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I slapped
Hey,
you.
man, but go back. You ain't answer that.
Oh, let me tell you about the other time I was super high.
Nah.
Basically, long story short, I was just high as hell.
Yeah.
And like my cousin was like, can you
I'm
get
sure
out
I
the
got
car?
a better story than what I have for real.
Yeah.
I just can't think of it at the time. It'll hit me after.
Only shit with this, I can really make
have
this one
some
short. I think I told you this before, but I was smoking one of my cousins back in the day. You know this cousin, he used to do drugs and shit. And basically we smoked, and I don't know if he laced the blunt or not. I remember sitting there, and he was like, yo, you ready to get out yet? I looked at the door handle and told myself, grab the door handle and get out. And I couldn't grab the shit and get out. I was like, nah, bro, I'm too high. He's like, all right. He just went back to playing the music. And he was rapping over the music. Freestyling. He wasn't even rapping the song. He rapping over a song, saying some bullshit. He can't rap. But when I tell you I was high as fuck, like that's some shit where I'm like, this nigga, like, he laced this shit. He might have smoked the blunt. Maybe he didn't mean to. I'm giving him
Rapping his ass off.
And I'm just sitting there high as hell, like, shut the fuck up. Please. And I fell asleep. I ended up falling asleep sitting there and woke up, got out the car, lightheaded, head spinning. I was like, I think that nigga drugged me. Straight up. Even if it was accident, but I was like, yeah, he was known to pop beans and all type of shit. You feel me? He was a wild boy. Shout out to him, man. I think he's doing good now. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
But that's wild.
Yeah, bro. See, that was short. But I was just too high. Long story short, I was too high on that shit. I don't ever want to be like that. I couldn't grab the door handle, bro. I ain't never been high like that in my life. Yeah.
Stuck.
I looked like if I was like, grab that water bottle. I'm in my brain saying this shit. Couldn't do it.
Nigga
It was over for me. Literally, it was over for me. That's why I said I think he put something in there because I wasn't used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Stone like that.
It's cool if I'm sitting on the bed or sitting on the couch or something chilling. Yeah. Not when I'm in a car and I'm trying to get up and do stuff. When I can't get up, I kill niggas for fun. Trash, garbage. Like I don't even know what he was rapping about. Yeah. I'm like, oh man, I got to get out, but I couldn't. I was stuck. I was just like, yeah, this is your torment, nigga. You got to listen to this. I couldn't even talk for real. I was just like, nah, bro, I'm stuck. He's like, all right. Kept chilling. Yep, I went right back to sleep. I just dozed off about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Wow. I was high as fuck, bro. Never again. I ain't been that high since, and I don't want to be. Fuck that. But yeah. Your stories suck.
I'm trying.
Look at he like,
think,
and they ain't gonna make up some shit. One time, I accidentally smoked crack, and
I can't think of it off the top of the head. I have mad high stories too. Like I told you about the one time I was riding smoking at this apartment complex. High as hell.
I don't know about that.
Police pulled up on me on some G shit. Like,
I don't know about this. I don't remember. If you did, I don't remember. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I wasn't tripping or nothing, but I was stoned. Like, police, I didn't even know what to do. I was just like,
we got a couple of those.
I told you this story, but I was riding, pulled up to this apartment complex and was smoking. Police pulled up. Like, it's like they set me up. There was already a police car there. Yeah. He pulled away, and it's like one just came out of nowhere flying, slammed on brakes in front of the car. And they both pulled up on the side, got out. It smelled like weed, whatever, pulled me out the car. And it was me and somebody else.
Oh, I do remember the story. I do remember the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a while ago.
Yeah. That was a while ago. But, yeah, that shit, wow. They let me go, though.
Fuck that. Like,
I was hot.
Was you scared? Not even on no like fearful, like, oh my God, they're gonna kill me. But
I'm finna go to jail.
Yeah, that type of shit. Yeah.
But it was luckily it was my last. No, I had a blunt because we was smoking on it, and a bag.
I remember that part.
They took the bag. They didn't find the blunt. I wasn't hiding it. I just kind of like sat it. Yeah, but I ain't got no tripping stories for you.
Who are you with? Nah. That was
names,
years ago.
No names.
Yeah, that's a fact. Snitching on the homies and shit.
Yeah. But back to the subject of money and happiness.
I'm glad I've never been caught up in no situation like that where I almost went to jail on some bullshit. Like,
yeah, man.
That shit is like, that shit have you. I'm thinking about that shit have you a little fearful, boy. Especially when it's something you could easily avoid.
Some niggas just don't mind going to jail and fucking their life up, yo.
I know people who are used to going to jail, though.
Yeah, it's like this routine for them.
I get that, though, but you got to change your mindset, nigga.
I understand. It's niggas out there. Damn, this is going to start a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's niggas out there that live completely off the radar, do nothing. Well, shit. It's niggas out there that live completely off the radar. Like, and like... Yeah,
for sure. Like, you
I get the lifestyle.
Yeah,
I get the lifestyle.
Yeah,
but it's like, where was I going with that?
I don't know. Hot shit. Let's go.
Yeah. Here it goes.
Yeah. You just said something about we talking about people going to jail. You say you know people who live off the radar, but something.
To avoid going to jail for like warrants their whole life. That's where I was getting at. Like, I couldn't imagine living like that.
Almost like living on the run, you saying?
Life.
Like living on the run.
Yeah, like
I definitely know a couple people.
You always got
round
warrants.
Away, actually.
Yeah, always got warrants. So you can't get a job because they're going to catch up to you. But you don't want to go to jail because you probably got 5 years. You running on that.
Yeah, it ain't like you got a 6 months year sentence.
To some extent, I get it. But the longer you know.
But think of what
does it add on your sentence?
I don't know. Maybe if they add other charges, I don't know how that shit works exactly. Think of what you just said though. Like they always on the run. Like so, you staying at this person, that person house. Yeah, you hiding out at this house and that house. You can't get nothing in your name. Yeah, none of that.
Like, because you don't want to get.
They're gonna track you. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I don't want about that.
That is.
I live off the radar, but not like that.
But not like that.
Yeah, not like that.
I almost missed my whole point. I was like.
But
I ain't trying to be like telling on nobody.
No, hell no.
I was like,
that's why I say I know people like that around the way.
But it's completely different. Yeah,
it's different. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Just wild.
Yeah, I would never live like that.
No, man.
It's such a sad existence. I just about to say it's a sad existence.
You can't have kids and like really participate in their life legally.
Yeah. You can. You got to be dumb low key. Always wearing a hat and shades and shit.
Yeah,
fake
you
beards
can't show
and
up to school and sign nothing for your child.
Oh yeah, definitely not with your name.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
hey, shout out to y'all. You living the life I can't live. You living the life that I'm not about to live, my nigga.
You out here.
It's a fact.
We're moving.
But nah, I answer you.
And you know,
go ahead.
Big ups to you if you live in that lifestyle. That's no difference to you.
No. Live your life.
Hey, if that shit work for you, hey, I hope 12 never catch you. You live a successful life.
Unless you're sicko.
Off the radar. Unless you did some fuck shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
But if you like, even if you selling dope.
Yeah.
You out here like just getting it off the radar. Like it's niggas. I'm sure they out here. Like
I said, we know a few people who just live a certain life. Like I said, that's on you. I just ain't about to be living like that. You know.
Some people get shit in their mama name, their girl name. So
yeah. I mean, especially if you can trust that person, you know, why not? Yeah. But again, I just don't want to live like that.
Hell no.
But no, I'm gonna answer your question though. You said that about the happiness thing.
Oh yeah, let's get
just
back.
take it a step. Niggas on top for like 15 minutes.
Because we made the whole get $1 million.
Yeah. Like even with that though, like I feel like there are some people. To me, it depends when it comes to that money thing. Because there are people out there right now who got way more money than, like I'm talking millions and tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions, maybe billions. They're not as happy as you are because they got mental shit going on. Like, that's what I always think about. Like, money can't buy you happiness if you fucked up mentally. You get what I'm saying? So even when you say that with a meal, I'm like, nah, you ain't wrong about buying a house, cars, or whatever, spending your money, investing your money, doing whatever.
The average person.
Would, like, does money buy...
In your neighborhood, if you did the statistics,
like,
it was like 5 out of 10, whatever.
Okay.
How many people, if you think got slapped with $1 million in their lap,
that it would make them happy?
Holy shit!
Yeah. See, and again, I'm not trying to be Mr. Technical because there's a difference between like some short in the moment excitement or happiness and then long term happiness. Like for me, I'm gonna just use myself. For me, if somebody dropped a meal,
materialized happiness.
Yeah. If somebody dropped a meal in front of me, whatever, and it's like tax free, whatever. Yeah, I'm already happy though. Like I'm good in life. You get what I'm saying? So that meal is just going to enhance my life and my lifestyle. There are some people out there though who
lifestyle.
Yeah, they got a little bit of money already, but if you get them a meal, it's like that shit don't make them happy because they like, man, I got other shit going on. I'm depressed. I got super crazy anxiety, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? They lost a kid or a parent or something. You know?
I came over here, we watched the movie. It was a woman that had I forgot the name of the phobia, but it was the fear of coming outside.
So like she didn't want to just step out the door.
So she didn't step out the house. And she was a psychiatrist that was.
I feel like I seen some shit
like that. It's something. I think it's on.
That sounds like something familiar.
Anyway, to get back at that with the money situation.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nah, just saying. Like I agree. Like for me, money would buy happy. Maybe for you, but because that's like whatever. Even if you are happy right now, it's like whatever slight unhappiness that you may have inside of you comes from financial reasons. You get what I'm saying? These other people, they like, man, yeah, I live paycheck to paycheck. I don't care about that. I got other shit going on that makes me unhappy. Me living paycheck to paycheck don't make me unhappy. Not me, because I don't live paycheck to paycheck. But a person who lives paycheck to paycheck, they might not have it. So again, to me, it's subjective. But I think the average person, I give you that. The average person money.
The average person.
And also,
that's
too.
what I'm weighing it on.
And also, too, I don't even think that it's necessarily like buying happiness. It's like, it's not even the money that really buys the happiness. It's that freedom. It's that relief, bro. That's really what it is. It's the relief that buys the happiness. And to me, anyway, that's why I said it's like, oh, word. I ain't gotta. I mean, I already don't really got to worry about bills, but to really not have to worry about bills, like I can pay all this shit up. I can invest some money. I can blow some money. I could do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm extra happy now. But for some people, it's like that shit don't matter to them, you know. But I think the average person would, because of the relief of it, you know. I think like having X amount of money, it just brings it's like a certain weight lifted off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that part.
The thought of it alone, like, you know.
Yeah, it makes you feel like, damn, it gets you like, damn, you can feel your energy start to pick up, your emotions start to go a certain way. Yeah.
I'd be able to buy my mom, you know what I'm saying? You know how many people would say that shit?
That's a fact.
So,
what made you think? Oh, you said you was watching something. Never mind. How about that? What made you think
people talk? You know, I know a lot of people. Majority of people struggle with financial. Like majority of the average person struggles financially.
Yeah, definitely.
And $5,000 would.
Yeah, let alone $1 million. Yeah, 5-10 racks. Yeah. Because again, it gives that relief and that cushion, man. That's really what I think. That's what I attribute it to anyway. For the, like you said, for the average person. But if we speaking personal, you know, for me, it's like the meal will help. Like it'll just, again, it's just going to increase my life. I'm gonna be the same nigga when I got, you know, $1 million. Yeah. When I got $1 million, 10 million, 100 million, I'm not gonna be a different dude. You know. Do you believe? Speaking of
A
sayings,
little bit of extra stupid shit.
no.
Don't get
But do
me
you?
twisted.
Yeah, but I'm saying as a person, like I'm still gonna be a morally sound dude and all that. Like I ain't.
I already do little stupid
Bro,
shit now.
even with money, we'll shit on
know?
each other. We talk shit about money, like I got more money than you, or da da da. We do that shit in the group chat, whatever. Like that's just what niggas do. So when I have $10 million, I'm gonna shit on y'all just differently. Like I'm gonna shit on niggas differently. Like
shit, like
I'm gonna do that shit differently, you know. But there was another saying I was about to ask you about. It's the one about money by happiness. There was something I was about to say. It was another little cliche saying, and that shit just left my mind. I must call it contacting this bitch or something. For real.
Well, like we always mention them cliches be so true. We always mention that shit all the time.
Probably literally stroking his beard the whole fucking podcast.
I think I'm so pretty.
Nah, it's just I can't even see myself.
Here, man, relax.
I can't even see myself. Yeah, you can see me. Oh, look, this nigga, he think I'm pretty. That's why he said that.
Nah, I'm just stroking your own beard.
I ain't fruit cup. Go ahead, man.
What was your nickname?
I don't got no nickname.
It's been the past 3 episodes.
No.
Oh, Zessman, Mr. Zessman.
Zessman. We'll see what happens when this podcast goes on. Knock your ass out.
Niggas ain't talk shit the whole podcast.
Not really, because you ain't built like that. Usually I just be talking shit to myself. He just be trying to stay on point. This guy. But anyway, so Taylor Swift.
Try not to show my violence and slap a bitch around here.
You ain't got one. You ain't got no violence side.
You right. You see how you do me, man? Try to paint this picture of me.
Yeah. They call me. I'm an artiste. I'm an artiste, Pac. That's how I paint this picture of you. Yo, drink some goddamn water, man.
If you haven't already,
you been doing shit for 10 minutes.
If you haven't already, hit that subscribe. Go ahead and get in them comments, man. If you got anything to say, like don't bite your tongue or your Twitter.
Don't bite your finger.
Your YouTube fingers, man. Like let them things fly.
Yeah.
What else? I'll say comment. Oh, share, man. Look,
he about to get mad.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got 15.
Let's go, man. Let me look at y'all real quick, man.
That's funny.
I like when I do the snippets I post on Facebook. Man, that's cool. Y'all hit like or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I like when y'all hit the heart. That's cool. But shares are the most important, man. It make my stock go up. Get it, shares. Anyway, over some of their heads, but neither here nor there, man. Y'all got to share, man. Y'all got to share. That's all, man. Have a heart, cool. Man. Appreciate y'all, man.
I told y'all.
All right, back to the bullshit. This has been Word to the Wise podcast. We finna get up out of here, man.
Are you ready to dip?
Yeah. Holla, y'all. Say bye to the crowd, man. You ain't gonna speak to them, man.
Peace and blessings, love and light, and all that good stuff.
Love and light.
Yeah, you like that.
Where you get that from?
Nigga want to be like me so bad.
Love and light.
I said love and light.
Oh, I love. I thought you said love and light. That sounds cooler.
Love and light.
Love and light.
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at he like. I'm gonna start saying that.
Or to the wise. All right.
Look at this guy.